the parent or caregiver, control their reactions to the child's behavior and help confidently manage that behavior and prevent future problems from happening. So Triple P can help so many parents, disability or not. We all have struggles in raising our kids and need some advice at times. And this is a wonderful, effective program that has been found to have helped thousands of families all around the world. Some of the ways it can help you if you decided to enroll in this training with us, it can increase your confidence and competence in raising your children. It'll improve that parent-child relationship, which we know that's what we all want as parents. Triple P can destigmatize parenting information and family support, probably give you some new ideas that you never thought of before. And Triple P also makes evidence-based parenting strategies available for all parents and gives these interventions to families so they're accessible and understandable and help them implement them in their own family life. And again, we're so grateful for our specially trained staff that offers Triple P for the families that call into Raising Special Kids for help. So Triple P does have core principles, and I'd like to share them with you. There's 5 of them. So number 1, ensuring a safe, supervised, and engaging environment. Number 2, creating a positive learning environment that helps children learn to solve problems. Number 3, using consistent, predictable, and assertive discipline to help children learn to accept responsibility for their behavior and become aware of the needs of others. Number 4, having realistic expectations, assumptions, and beliefs about children's behavior. And number 5, taking care of oneself as a parent so that it is easier to be patient, consistent when we raise our children, which we know that is so important. And many families raising children with disabilities, this is something we forget to do, is to take care of ourselves. So I'm so glad that Triple P encompasses that philosophy. So what does this look like exactly? So Raising Special Kids, we offer 2 Triple P parenting options, positive parenting programs. The first one is called Group Stepping Stones, and the second is called Pathways. These are virtual right now. Group Stepping Stones Triple P has been developed for parents who have children with disabilities for ages 2 to 12, and a wide range of disabilities. Children who have these disabilities can benefit from this program. Many of these kiddos, the parents choose to enroll in this program because they have a child with a disability, but they also have disruptive behavior, and the parents just aren't really sure what to do and need some more intensive assistance. So this program with us includes 6 2.5-hour group sessions that you'll be in a group of families that have gone through the screening process and have registered and are ready to learn these techniques and strategies along with you. You also will have 3 15 to 30-minute individual telephone consults from one of our staff members to talk about, the program and talk about how you're utilizing those strategies and interventions in your own family, and if it's working, talking about that and getting that individual help. A full behavioral assessment, family and behavioral assessment, will be done before you begin the training and then after the training. And it's amazing to see how far families have come when they go through this session. There's also a telephone call that will happen. So once families register, which we'll talk about in a minute, one of our staff members will call them and do a screening, talk about the program. There is some paperwork to fill out for Group Stepping Stones. The second program we offer is called Pathways Triple P. So this is an intensive intervention program, and it's for families that have been through some of our other, Triple P programs, and they're at a place where, the parents may be having a difficult time regulating their emotions when they're dealing with their child with intense behavioral struggles, and they're afraid or they're at risk that they may harm them physically or mentally. And we do have compassion and can understand how hard that can be. And so we do have this important training for families that really need that more intensive support. The Triple P program with Pathways can be completed in either a group session or in an individual basis over 2 to 5 60 to 90-minute sessions. There are 3 modules that provide parents with support and learn new styles and anger management techniques that can support them as they're working with their child. And it really emphasizes, maintaining that relationship and using positive parenting skills. So both of those Triple P offerings we are happy to offer families. Please head to our website. We will put that information in the comments, raisingspecialkids.org. If you look in the training section, we have put some Triple P classes in January. We are working on our schedule right now, honestly, so you'll see some more classes for any of the Raising Special Kids trainings start to be added on for early 2023. So please check back. We would love to see our RSK families participate in this training and the many other offerings that we have. So something else we do offer that's exciting, Triple P has discussion group topics. So if you are interested in certain, individualized subjects, maybe you aren't necessarily ready to do the full program, or maybe you did the full program, you love it, and you want more of this Triple P positive parenting coaching in your life. We have some great discussion topics that we have that you'll see starting to sprinkle in early 2023 on our calendar. We did offer some this fall and they were really popular. For ages 2 to 12, the topics that we currently can offer are dealing with disobedience, managing fighting and aggression, developing good bedtime routines, hassle-free shopping with children, which we know that can be a challenge at times. Coming soon, hassle-free meal times. We're really excited about that one. For teenagers, we have discussion group topics available on getting teenagers to cooperate, coping with teenagers' emotions, building teenagers' survival skills, and reducing family conflict. All very important topics as well, and more are coming soon. So we are really excited about the array of Triple P offerings we have for our families. So how do I get involved? I'm a parent. I want to take a Triple P class or sign up for a discussion group. How do I do that? Any family can register on our website. So raisingspecialkids.org, go to the events and training section and see what classes are there. Like I said, we will be building our calendar and more are coming as we wrap up this year and head into next. Once you register, if you register for the group stepping stones or the intensive pathways classes, there is a phone screening that I mentioned. So one of our staff members, our family support specialists, will call you and do that with you and give you the required paperwork. That has to happen before the first training, and we will make sure we get a hold of you. But if you want to register for a discussion group topic, one of those 2-hour sessions, just go for it, register. We'll get you the link, and you'll participate virtually just like you do with any of our trainings over Zoom. Please participate. We are so excited to offer this for families, and the program is only growing. So we're going to have more and more trainings available for our families that are benefiting from this Triple P positive parenting program. So in closing, we're just so grateful that we have the ability to offer this world-renowned curriculum to our families and know how important it is for families to have support as they're raising their child with a disability. And we understand and have compassion that behavioral struggles can come along with that. And it can be wearing on the whole family and the child and the parent, and figuring out how to manage those dynamics and find strategies that work and still preserve that relationship. It can take help, and we are happy and grateful to be here for our families to do that. So please reach out to us. If you need individual assistance or you want to talk more about Triple P with one of our family support specialists, reach out to Raising Special Kids. Our phone number and the online referral link is in the pinned comment. We are thinking of our families during this busy holiday season. Stay safe and healthy, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.